Give me a 320 for the next. This is me and Johnny going up La Col de la Bonette.
Hey up!
On our way up to 9,000 feet altitude. It's 5,000 feet climb.
Is that much here?
Yeah, that's right, mate. In 22 kilometres. It's non-stop red up for 22 kilometres. How are you feeling, Johnny?
It's alright, yeah, so far so good, but
So far so good, within a kilometre.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Ooh.
Team EV day 7, just finishing off, coming into Bergamo, and that's it for the day. It took about 14 and a half hours. Problems with chargers as always. Billy, how you feeling?
Rough. Oh, it's actually been alright. It's a rough one.
Owen, how are you?
The last 20 minutes has been the hardest bit.
Yeah. Owen,
Well, do you know what? I've had a crease up. Steve's been raging as nothing.
Yeah,
He's been absolutely raging. So I think the biggest challenge for all of us, I mean, look, I don't want to speak for anyone else, but the biggest challenge I've found has been dealing with our raging.
Yeah, I was taking that.
Yeah, do you guys agree?
I agree. I've been a bit
Steve,
moody
are you
today.
raging
Been a bit moody.
still? Or?
No, I've been a bit moody.
A little bit.
Yeah,
It's not been noticeable, has it? Really?
No.
You only shouted.
Look at his cap. It's very fitting today.
Yeah.
It says snap.
It says
he has snapped.
Multiple times. So yeah, day 7 ended. Tomorrow off we go to Milan, down from Milan to Nice. So come on, the boys, let's do it.
One
more day. One more day.
One more day.
We've just climbed up the Col de Bonette. It's 2,802 metres above sea level. So it's the highest road in Europe, I believe. It's, what time is it? About 12? Yeah, 12:15. We started climbing at 9:15. And obviously we've just stopped along the way and eaten and drunk, and pretty epic really, because we've done it really well with the dynamic of the group, because we've all arrived at the same time, which has worked out really well for keeping warm. And I think we're going to all descend together, and it's going to be pretty special going down in the pitch black. But we've all got exposure lights on, so we should be able to see where we're going. Well, it's interesting because I've been a cycling fan all my life, and I've watched the Tour come up here, you know, maybe 2 or 3 times. So I actually know what it looks like. So when I was coming up the top and my light was shining, there was a famous accident here in, I think, early 2000s with a Canadian rider in Barlow World. He went over the edge, and there's, I think behind us now there's like sheer screes. So I had a good idea what it looked like, but yeah, you're right. It's I think it's definitely one to come back and have a look at in daylight. But I'll probably be in a car.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. What a beautiful mountain, absolutely stunning. Bottom section, amazing. Nobody about, at one with the mountain. And then, yeah, it just gets colder as you're getting up. And your breathing, it gets a little bit tougher. Yeah, so, but yeah, it's great. Teams are like we've all said, you know, we've all been on the map, but we've arrived up at a very similar time, which is great. This is the end of 1,100 miles of cycling nearly now, so looking forward to dropping down into Nice, where I'm hoping it's a bit warmer. But yeah, a lot of lessons learned, a lot of experience gained, I think, from the team as well, for each of them. No, it's not something that you really would choose to do, I don't think, unless you're doing something like this that's organised and structured well. So yeah.
Well, hello boys and girls, good evening. It's just after midnight and we've got to the very top of Col de la Bonette at just about 9,000 feet. It's pretty epic agony. Yeah, it was hard. It was breezy, cold, fun. Knees were in pain, but I managed to have so many gels and caffeine shots that eventually went away. So we made it! Come on, now it's 70 miles downhill into Nice, and we're going to get there hopefully before 4 AM, which means we will have done Leeds Bradford Airport to Nice Airport in under 7 days, which is ahead of the target. Yes, it was just so long from the top. You got to the top of the col, the highest paved road in Europe, as we keep going in about, and it just feels like that's it, we've made it. But then following that, what we didn't really, I mean we did realise, but didn't really think about enough probably, was there's another 70 miles to get back into Nice. So that was the hardest part for me. It just dragged and dragged. We didn't really eat since 8 p.m. We ascended up to the top, stuffed our face with gels, caffeine, sugar, got up there, everybody got up there, and that was it, like, yes, we've done it, but then there was another 70 miles and that was just agony. And we got back into Nice at 5 a.m. Yeah, I think we knew it was going to be long, and it was long, exceptionally extreme long, every single day for 7 days. Grueling. I think what we didn't prepare for really was probably the heat. We've had like nearly every day through France has been up to 40 degrees in the afternoons, and that's just the exhaustion and the heat and the tiredness and the thirst are just extreme, but quite nice as well. So last time I looked, we'd raised over 53,000. I think there's probably more trickling in, little by little. We've got sponsorship from all kinds of sources. From social media, from employees, from colleagues, from family, from just random people that have seen it, from people that we've just stopped in a pub for a drink. Easy, we always knew we were going to do it. Said it from the start, said it at the end, just didn't really realise we'd beat him by this much. Come on Steve, man, where are you? You still in Italy? Bloody hell.
My tank is empty, so yeah, it's hard to process thoughts in my mind right now, but I'm just so happy to be at the finish line, and yeah, with the team, and yeah, just being able to enjoy this moment. Yeah, well, yeah, coming down that descent, it was really scary. Never really descended before and in pitch black, and then I was in bits at the bottom, sort of in your arms, sort of, yeah, swallowing my pride, but also just very. Yeah, like I said, I was remembering you saying about like building character, and that was definitely one of those moments. Yeah, it's definitely showing what you can do. I knew it was going to be tough, but not this tough. And yeah, it's when you have to dig deep, when everything's telling you to get off the bike. But like you've said a few times, in those moments I was thinking of the charities and Alzheimer's Society and candlelighters, and there's people that can't get off the bike, and so yeah, I was thinking about that in those moments.
A few moments later.
Steve Dennis, our EV driver, did an incredible job. And like Steve, now you've arrived in Nice, you're at the end of the challenge. How are you feeling?
Awful. I feel 10 years older.
Yeah.
I'm stressed. I'm shaking. I've lost weight because we didn't eat much.
Right.
Yeah, it was a massive challenge. It was 10 times worse than I thought it was,
yeah.
And I thought it would be bad.
Yeah, and I guess what was the most difficult thing you think during that period? I know you mentioned not eating.
Yeah. There was charge anxiety was one of those things. You're in a country you don't know about.
Yeah.
You've got an app that you initially trust, and then you find that you don't trust it as much. When you find trust don't work. Long distances, driving on the other side of the road. Yeah, pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Because it was everything. Yeah.
Incredible. And what about? I mean, obviously there's been a huge amount of money raised over. Current running total is over £53,000.
Yeah.
It is a huge, phenomenal amount. Anything you'd like to say to the charities, or I don't know, did that keep you going as well during the challenge?
Yeah, I put a couple of posts on some things, and it's the money's gone up, so people have been seeing what we've been doing. So maybe people weren't aware of what we were doing, or maybe not aware of the stress and the efforts that we were going into. So there has been some more donations because of that. So we're really grateful for it. We're happy that we've done it. They're great charities, and we're really happy to support them. Yeah.
Yeah. Morning, Steve.
Morning.
It's the morning after the big challenge. I thought it'd be good just to maybe catch up and see what you thought of driving an EV for the challenge, because I know before you did this, you'd never driven an EV before. So was it what you expected? Any surprises along the way?
It was obviously charging points around some of Europe was a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
The major countries, I'd say major countries like Germany, France, they were really, really good.
Yeah.
England was fantastic for charges. So yeah, it was very easy in those places, but not so easy in other places. But yeah, it was easy enough, yeah.
And of course, we saw the amazing Beast car, the Beast branding, and the BYD Sea Lion 7.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Sea Lion?
It was comfortable, loads of gadgets.
Yeah.
Some great features. Air conditioning was great when we could use it, because obviously we're trying to conserve the battery. And there was some air conditioning in the back of the seats as well,
Yeah.
which was amazing, which we discovered halfway through. So that was a nice welcome bonus. Good features on the car, really good safety features on the car, like the lane assist. So many things that made it easier to drive the countries that we drove in.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And I guess the $1 million question then is like, would you rent an EV best time to transit abroad?
Depending on the country. The country, definitely in the likes of Germany, UK, definitely recommend it. Not in some countries, but yeah, I'm converted, yeah.
Right. Thanks.
Thank you.